Hi, no fam.
Why are you screaming, baby?
Well, I was trying to see, like, so I was overcompensating.
You're like, hi, no fam.
I was like, no, it's funny because I was like, don't be quiet, don't be quiet.
Hi, no fam. Welcome back to the channel.
If you guys are new here, smash that subscribe button down below.
And don't forget to hit that notification button because we post 3 videos every single week. We asked you guys to send us a bunch of questions and we're going to answer them. We said unfiltered questions, whatever you need to know, whatever you want to know.
No holds bar. I think it's going to get real in here, so we got some wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So if you're wondering where the kids are, they're currently sleeping. We just wanted to just enjoy the last couple of days and just de-stress. Lily had her MRI and everything, and it was just, we just needed a couple of days off from filming.
We're waiting for Lillian's MRI results. We do have an appointment with the neurologist on Monday.
We'll definitely keep you guys posted on that one. So let's get to nitty gritty because there's 100 questions and we want to be able to answer as many as we can. We're going to do the unfiltered version, how we just don't edit the video. You guys loved when we do that. If you like these type of videos, hit the like button and let us know in the comments. And if you would like to see any other like nighttime videos like this where it's not vloggy, we just put the kids down and then like do a video, let us know. We're trying to think of some fun things to do, but it's kind of hard, especially with everything going on. But if you could just provide us with something, we're like, okay, I'll try it. Sit down with the ideas.
Story times, whatever.
Grab your wine, grab your drink, grab your food, grab whatever, and join us. Let's go.
All right, so number 1, we're going by the most popular comments, so it's filtered that way. Unfiltered question, do you know Sean and Sierra? They're a fellow interracial couple that also lives in Florida and are loving parents like you guys.
Aww. We don't personally know them, or we never like followed them like we did the Corley Coopers or Gay Babe TV. But I've seen a couple of videos a couple of years ago, and you're right, they're very sweet people. I didn't know they lived in Florida, so it's so cool. So hey, Sean Sierra, you're not watching this, but if we weren't introverted, I'll definitely reach out and befriend them, but we're introverted, so.
Maybe if they reach out, we'll talk about it. All right, so unfiltered question. At what point do you think that you will want to end being in front of the camera? How do you think that has positively or negatively impacted your family?
Good question. Go ahead.
Okay. So I honestly, I don't know when we're gonna stop. I don't see an end to it right now, like in my foreseeable future. I love it, honestly. Like, it's so much fun. I think since we started it, it's definitely positively impacted us and our family. I feel like me and Rachel have gotten a lot closer. We do get to spend, especially when we first started, we were doing all kinds of funny challenges and things that brought out like a different side of us that I loved. And now we get to store and house like all of our family memories and trips, vacations, you know, the childbirth of Josiah all the way through now. It's just insane how much we've documented, and I love it.
Yes, I agree with you, baby. Like, everything so far has been extremely positive. We get to hang out as a family, and Lillian's also enjoying it. And especially Instagram. Oh my gosh, she comes with ideas. She goes, we should do this.
Oh, it's so funny.
So she's becoming a little real TikToker. And so far it's been such a positive impact. It hasn't had any negative yet because if we don't feel like filming, we don't, you know. As you guys can see, our schedule's been a little sporadic. But yeah, we're just enjoying it. I think it helps a lot that we both have careers. So it's not like we are just like about the views, about like needing this to be successful, even though, you know, it is with us just being relaxed and being ourselves, you know. So far so good.
Yeah, it's not an end all be all. Like, we have a fallback. We go back into our professions that we spent 20 years in college for. So
if it ends, I don't see when it will end. I don't know, because Lillian will grow up, Josiah will grow up, and they might do it too. So who knows? So I don't know.
See why they wouldn't. Like,
I know, they're so cute.
Lillian, like, I can't wait to see how Josiah ages into it, but Lillian's just been flourishing. She loves it. Like, she turns it on. She's such a little actor. Like, when the camera comes on, she's like, let me do this, I'll be silly, and you know.
Wait, for what, for TikTok or for
Reels?
Oh, for Reels. I think you meant for YouTube video.
No,
I'm like,
for YouTube, she's a vlogger. Like, she just picks up the camera and starts talking about what she sees is the cutest thing ever. So,
okay. Sorry, he doesn't mean this.
I forget, like,
Yeah, we're doing Instagram a lot more. So like, we have to act on Instagram in the Reels. Not on YouTube, guys.
I didn't even think about that because YouTube is just like our real life. So I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't edit that.
Right. Next question. Unfiltered question. What are your thoughts on Haiti now that you guys have been there for the first time? Go ahead.
Oh, Haiti was beautiful. It was absolutely stunning. I know there was like people going back and forth with saying, that's not the real Haiti. That's not the, and so that is the real Haiti.
Yeah.
So whatever I saw, I thought it was beautiful. It
Right.
was beautiful.
Yeah. No, I loved it. It was definitely a fun experience. Yeah, like some people were saying, like we didn't get to go like all the way through the country, but it's a cruise. You never really get to explore like the entire country, like if you were to travel somewhere. So it's hard to.
I don't think you're even allowed to. You weren't.
Oh.
No, there's a gate.
Right. I'm saying in a sense of like, say like you go to Mexico, you're still at the port. Like you don't really go like in the middle of the country and spend time there. Like when we went to Trinidad, we spent a couple weeks.
But in Mexico, you're allowed to.
Right, I guess
you're allowed to see Mexico.
Yeah.
But Blvd is rural Caribbean owned.
True.
So that's why people were saying that's not the real Haiti because it's rural Caribbean owned.
Right.
So that's why they were saying that.
Right.
Versus like Mexico, that we're just in Mexico. It's like coming to Fort Lauderdale, they're in Florida.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
yeah. From what we saw, we loved it. It would be nice to like. We want to travel more and more and more as as we continue to go down this journey. But like it'd be cool to go back and be in the real country. But
yeah, I don't think we're allowed to.
No, not yet, right now, or ever.
No, let us know if you're allowed to. I don't think, because I know we had a couple Haitian friends and they say don't go.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not allowed to go. Like they say don't go. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah. How's the situation?
That was unfiltered. That's my unfiltered response.
Right. Unfiltered question: is there a reason why your daughter's beautiful hair doesn't reflect the many styles predominant in our Black community as it relates to our little girls?
Wow, that is a really good question. Do you unfiltered real response?
Question. Yeah.
We're just so busy. That's the best way I could say it. Like, guys, we're so busy, and especially being a stay-at-home working mom, and she goes to work, and she goes to school, we work, then she comes home, she goes straight to gymnastics till like 7:30. So like, honestly, our lives, I don't even get to breathe with our lifestyle right now. So I do have this really cute hairstyle. What I want to do, it's kind of like braids, like individuals for her. It's just gonna take a long time, but with traveling and then she getting sick, her brain, and this and that and that and that and that, like, we just don't have time, to be honest with you. Like, her hair is beautiful, but I do have like a folder that I have a bunch of inspirational styles. I want to do them, guys. Okay, so if you want to DM me some cute hairstyles, I can screenshot that, and when God bless us with that time, we will do it. I promise.
Boom. Good
but
answer.
our hair is healthy. I mean, we just keep it healthy.
We take care of it. We just do simple styles.
Yeah, for now. But I definitely want to start doing styles. But
yeah. Okay. There you go. That's the real. I feel like this is probably the best people have ever done with questions and comments. Like, I feel like they're being real. I love it.
They are like, why do you suck?
Why do you, okay. When are you gonna get off YouTube, you old people? What is the one lesson you've learned as parents?
Good question. Go ahead.
One lesson. I guess like learn to adapt. I would say that, because you never know what's gonna happen. Like we've been through so many like circumstances, trials, tribulations, with allergies, with health issues, even just with like schooling
brain issues,
and
asthma, school issues.
Yeah, so it's you just have to like think on your feet and then just do the best you can in that moment. That's probably the number one thing I've learned.
I agree.
Cool, good answer.
Yeah. You said good answer.
Well, because you concurred, so it's like, okay, it was a solid answer. Sunshine. So you both give me hope that I can be in a successful interracial relationship and be happy. That's my unfiltered truth. Praying for y'all.
Well, it's funny because like, whenever me and Lucas are dating, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I hate when people say this. I know it's so cliche. Like, I didn't see his race. Right. And back when we started dating, wow, how long ago? 13 years ago? 13 years ago, like, it wasn't as prominent or like seeked after, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just think you just get into a relationship that you love and just, if the person's Black, yay, Chinese, yay, like Spanish, yay, like just fall in love with the person's heart, Right, agreed. I think that's what, like, we became best friends, So I don't know if like race is the best thing to like focus on.
Sure. I like that. Unfiltered question. God. Why did you stop trying out foods from different cultures? Great question. We didn't want to stop. So like what ended up happening was I would have to go like 30-45 minutes away to where like the food was, and then we kind of like couldn't find a lot of places, and life just got really busy where at nighttime like it just wasn't happening, or like we'd have to like put the food in the oven, and then by the time we got to
but now, baby, they're talking about now.
Why have we gone back to
time?
Go ahead.
We're busy.
Yeah,
We're so busy.
We really want to. Like we've talked about this like 10 times. Like we want to get back into it.
I don't think you guys understand how much we loved and enjoyed that. We're just extremely busy during this time. Now, guys, if I'm saying unfiltered response, sorry, because I did not mean to cut you off.
You're good. No, it's perfect.
There's 100 comments. It's long-winded.
Go ahead. We got this.
Time. God has blessed us with like a lot of opportunities to like work with various brands and stuff during this time, which we thought it was gonna be like a dry season, you know. So it's a blessing. It's just being fruitful to us, especially during the hospital bills. Like if I'm being really honest, like Lillian's hospital bills are like over $10,000. Like it's a lot of money, and we just spent like 2 days in the hospital. Like I don't understand. It's becoming like, and it's just like that's just the bills we just got. So knowing that we work with all these brands, it's helping us a lot with these hospital bills. So if you guys do see it, just like click it, you know, like it, you know, I'm doing what you gotta do. Right. But time.
Time, that's a big one.
I was long-winded too.
I know, right? Rude. You know, cut me. I'll be like, hurry up.
No, because you're like 5 months. You're like 2 years ago. Because that was like 2 years ago.
True. No, but speaking on the brand thing, sorry, because we did have a comment about that where someone was like, "You guys do brands, like I'm unfollowing or whatever." Yeah. But it's funny because like if you support us or you like anybody you watch, any creator you watch, like if they get a brand deal, it's a big blessing.
Right.
It's really awesome. It's a great opportunity. And it's just like, I don't know, why shouldn't you support them? That's a way that we make some money from this.
And you gotta think about it this way. So when you're watching your favorite TV show, right? There's an ad on the TV show. And there's no way, I'll be honest, there's no way we can make videos if we don't do the brands, because this is how we work. Because if we're gonna be working 40 hours a week, there's no way. No. There's absolutely no way to make content. No. So if you see your what do you call it? Favorite creator is doing a brand. You guys don't understand, like YouTube and everybody, like YouTube pays good, but it ain't going to be that much. Instagram pays nothing. So in order to make money on Instagram, you have to do brands. In order to make money on TikTok, you have to do brands. TikTok makes like 2 cents a view. It's nothing. Less than that. Yeah, way less than that. 1,000. Like, way less than that. And YouTube is the highest one, and it's still like it ain't making money. No. So the way to make money is to make brands, do brands. So if you really love your content, the creator, and you want to see more of them, you gotta just support them, you know? Yeah. Thanks for everybody who supports. Thank you. We love you guys. Oh, it's getting long. Sorry, guys. Go ahead. All right. How's Lillian doing? Did you get your results from the MRI? We have not got the results yet. We already talked about that. So and she's doing well. She's doing well. We used to post different food of you guys trying food from different countries. Have you ever thought starting that back up again? Okay, we're gonna start back up. Yeah, obviously people want it. Let's do it. We gotta suck it up and do it. We gotta do it. All right, we gotta do it. Comment below. Sorry. Let's do it. I was gonna say let's do it. Comment below. Where do you want us to go? Yes. We're gonna do it. All right. Let's back us up with the podcast. Hey. Time. Okay, go ahead. If y'all remember about that, if anybody comments about the podcast. Sorry about that. It's like we have so many passion projects. Like we do. We're just stretched very thin. I think our kids need to stop being sick. Another thing, when we were doing the food challenges, we were only doing YouTube. Yeah, we were. We were not doing Instagram. We were not doing TikTok. And baby Josiah stays at home. Oh yeah. So now Josiah wasn't even born yet then. No, I'm a stay-at-home mom who works. It's hard. Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Is there a question in here? That's a long one. Good posture tips. Posture tips. Oh, so DM on Facebook. Yeah. So Gretchen Miller, DM us on Facebook or on Instagram, and then I will give you some posture tips for your job because your back is hurting. Yeah. I got you. PT. Question: was your period regular or amenorrhea? That it didn't take so long to get pregnant. Have you tracked your ovulation? How's both your overall health? I did not track with Lillian or Josiah. It literally, we said we want to have a baby, and we got pregnant right away. So my overall health is actually really, really good, guys. My blood pressure is looking phenomenal.
Yeah.
My health is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, it honestly is like it never happened, which is crazy. So I think that's why my mind's like, ooh, I want another one now, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I talked to my PCP, and he's like, we'll keep a close monitor on you. You'll be considered high risk, and we'll just keep you close. And then we'll go from there. So my OB might murder me, but it is what it is.
All right. Has the living situation with the neighbor got any better? I pray for your family. Be encouraged. Stay safe. Okay.
Go ahead. Talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. So with the neighbor, I would say the situation. I don't know if you saw the video or whatnot, but I feel like the situation did get a little better. We haven't seen him as much, and honestly, like, it's funny. He walks around now. He doesn't always walk behind our house. He actually like goes the other side of the street, goes around, which is kind of like, man, it's funny because it's like right after we said it. So either that's like God or he saw it.
I think he saw the video.
Maybe he saw the prayers. Could be the prayers. Something like just went in and he's like, one day, I don't want to walk behind them anymore. I just want to go around. But I would say it's definitely calmed down.
Yeah, it did. It definitely calmed down. I don't know if I've seen him a lot at all.
All right.
Unfiltered question. Who do you think Josiah looked like the most, mom or dad? If you ask me, he looks more like mom. I think I like mom.
He looks like you.
Yeah,
I agree. And I say Lily looks like me. Not that you're asking, but I'm telling. Unfiltered response. You guys are a beautiful couple, have a beautiful family. I assume you're both loving. Oh, so someone's doing an assumption. Oh, thank you. Yes, we are.
I borrowed what, but you didn't.
Oh, sorry. I assume you're both loving and supportive to each other as your videos make it out to be. Assumption correct. Question. How often do you guys do the deed? When do you find time with very active babies?
They're active.
We co-sleep. Yeah, if you co-sleep, you ain't gonna find the time.
Yeah, it's hard. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we can go 2-3 weeks without doing anything. Any help or advice?
How often?
As much as we can.
As much as we can. It could be a few times a week. It could be it could be once a week. It could be once a year.
Girl, anyway.
Yeah, your baby in your bed is gonna be a problem.
That's a problem, yeah, because it's honestly the best time to do it is when they're sleeping.
Yeah, those babies.
When the baby's asleep. So like, if you can like get the baby to sleep in your bed, put like some pillows next to them, and go to a different room.
Oh, different room. Okay, okay.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I was gonna say maybe it's no editing. Like, relax.
Oh Lord, dirty mind.
But yeah, you're gonna have to pick a different room, maybe the couch. Put some pillows on the floor. I don't know. Trouble.
Good. All right.
You got this.
Question, Lucas. What was so different about Rachel being a black woman as to other women you might have dated before choosing Rachel as your one and only?
Good question.
I would say so. Like, what's funny because like I wouldn't say like as a black woman like that didn't make you different than people I dated before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it was just how charismatic, how funny, how loving and caring she was that attracted me to her, and that's what was so different about her. What drew her to me, or what drew me to her. Yeah, so like that's what was different about her. Hot mess.
And my back, I think I'll die.
Well, that too, obviously.
No, I was sick. You lied.
Oh yeah, so that's it. You want to answer the same question for me?
They did not ask the question.
Did you have any reservations about dating someone from another race? Were you nervous at first?
I was. I'll be honest. Baby, yes.
Rude. Were you nervous about dating me, or were you nervous about my family?
I'll say both, because my area was predominantly black, so it's kind of like I did date I mean, it was in middle school. It was middle school, an Asian, but it was still like, I don't know. Like I feel like hopefully that I would be accepting. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It wasn't as prominent like it is now. Right. Now I feel like everyone, like so many interracial couples, I wouldn't think about it, but then it was kind of like, whoa, right? That's different, you know. Real answer.
Good. All right.
Still love you though.
I love you too.
Wait.
What does that mean?
So what is one thing you could say as a parent taking care of your children? Patience, flexibility, and a positive mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, always think of things positively. Like, anything they do, like, flip it to something, like, good. You know what I'm trying to say?
Silver linings.
Silver linings are like that. And, like, definitely let them understand respect and boundaries, but also let them be themselves, if that makes sense.
Okay. I like it. Hope you get pregnant with baby number 3. If you're still experiencing issues getting pregnant, will you seek out other options like IVF? What are your thoughts on that?
Thank you so much, which is so crazy because like I didn't think it was going to take this long, but like I guess we're just both impatient people.
True, very.
So would we try IVF? I don't know. If I want to be honest, unedited, I don't know if I will ever go that far. Because like I already have 2 and there's a lot of money, a lot of stress in the body, and if I already have stress in the body, I don't know if I want to put my body through even more stress. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna count my blessings. Like I feel like if it's God's will, it would happen. And if it's not, for me, sorry, I should not say that for people in IVF.
Right? No.
Only because I know what my body personally went through. I'll be like, God, are you trying to say like chill out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know so many people who went through the IVF process. So many of my friends went through it. I don't know if you guys watch YouTubers, Rochelle and Justin. You know, they went through it and they're finally pregnant naturally, which is kind of cool. So it's such a blessing that like, you know, people go through that now. But me personally, with 2 kids and a really bad postpartum, I don't think I would do that because I'll just take the sign of saying like it ain't working. Right.
No, I agree. That's what I was thinking. Where it's like, if it's meant to be. So like, if God was like, hey, you know, with Josiah it was a rough time. Like, it's not meant to be, and then you're kind of like forcing his hand.
I feel like I'm forcing it.
Right.
Me personally, yeah.
So that's a good answer.
All right, let's pick one quick right here.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure is binge watching toxic TV shows. Like right now, I don't watch any TV shows unless it's toxic. Like, what is it called again? The Ultimatum.
The Ultimatum.
Who's watching that? Let me know because that thing is toxic.
That's a toxic show. Like, I literally, like, they just said, like, what's the worst thing we can make, like, couples go through? And they're like, make it a show, go.
Yes.
Netflix.
And also, sorry, I got one more thing. And also, it's his guilty pleasure. I'm also watching gymnastic videos now. I feel like that's such a guilty pleasure. You guys know Lillian's in gymnastics. I didn't tell you guys, she actually got leveled up to the highest level preteen 2 days ago. And she was supposed to be in a previous one for a whole year, but she left up within 2.5 months. Like, she's really, really good, guys. I wish I could show you guys her now, but it's a guilty pleasure. I research like crazy and I just love it. I don't pressure her. She loves it too, but I think I like watching it because it's like fun seeing the older kids do stuff.
True. All right, for me, guilty pleasure, playing video games. I have like a video game I play on my phone, it's like Dragon Ball Z. That's one of my guilty pleasures. And I'll say the other one, this is really bad, guys. Eating a Snickers bar.
Your guilty pleasure is not eating no Snickers bar.
I would say it is.
Baby, how?
Or eating things with peanuts and then like the peanut butter.
Baby, what are you even talking about? When was the last time you had a Snickers bar?
Like a week ago. Like a week ago.
Baby, okay, you had a Snickers bar a week ago, but when did you have it again before that?
Probably like a week before that.
Okay, before that.
2 weeks.
No, a year. Your guilty pleasure is not eating Snickers, but we had 2 Snickers bars in like 3 years.
I don't have a lot of guilty pleasures, apparently.
Snickers bar.
Playing video games then?
I was still playing video games.
Okay, fine. So Rachel has redacted my guilty pleasure.
They're gonna be like, your guilty pleasure is letting your wife tell you what to do.
Alright, fine. You're right though. Assumption, you guys never get into a serious heated argument. I mean, we just got into one right there.
Did you just see that?
Was so heated. No, honestly, like, we really don't get into like...
Rarely.
Yeah, like...
But we have.
We have, but it's a very rare occurrence.
I think our last time was a couple of years ago. Very heated. Just kidding. But no, we don't. We are a well-oiled machine.
Yes. How do you face your fears after the scare?
Oh, with Lillian? Wait, how do you face your fears after the scare?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh wait, there's 2 scares I'm thinking of. Scare of Josiah at the postpartum.
Okay.
Or fear of Lillian.
I was thinking, when I read that, I thought Lillian.
Well, I actually just went to the park. Ooh, if you're watching, nice to meet you. One of you guys actually follow us, and she moved here, and we ended up having a nice conversation at the park. So.
Her name's Sandy.
Her name's Sandy?
I was like,
Sandy?
that's easy to remember because.
Damn, the camera just said you talk too much.
Y'all are talking too much and cut you off.
Just tell yourself, take it one step at a time, one day at a time. And I tell myself, okay, it's April. By June, if you keep going after your fears, you feel good. So I give myself a couple months and you feel good, and it works.
Word.
Go ahead.
This one?
Yeah. What is your advice for a young woman trying to go into a dating world when they haven't been in a while? Okay.
Odd question to ask someone that's been out of the dating game for 13.
Rude. First of all, are you calling me old?
I didn't say old. Did I say old?
And you said I'm out of the dating game, like I don't know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead. I want to hear your answer.
Let's
hear this answer.
Disrespect, guy.
Go ahead.
Heated argument right now. So rude. Okay, this is my advice to you. Do not look at couples like me and Lucas, like other people on YouTube, and say, oh my goodness, that's so perfect. If my guy doesn't treat me just like how they are in that 10-minute clip, I'm not taking them. No.
Dang straight, don't take them.
This relationship took work. The relationship with other people took work. Right. Anybody you see on YouTube, I will tell you, behind closed doors, they are working tirelessly on their relationship, okay? So listen, no relationship is perfect. I don't care what people say. Not one relationship is perfect. Nope. No man is perfect. No woman is perfect. He's not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Lucas is not perfect. So do not go into a relationship thinking the grass is always green on the other side. You're gonna work. So what you want to do is you want to find someone who's gonna want to put in that work with you. You want to find someone who wants to be a team player with you. You want to find someone who is That's serious though. That's what I say. Get your deal breakers, and that's it. Work on the rest.
Make sure the deal breakers are like big ones.
Right. Don't say the deal breaker and you don't take out trash.
Right. Like, come
on. You know what I'm saying? You can work on anything except for get your deal breakers in line, and don't like break up every 2 seconds because the guy put a shoe on the couch. You know what I'm just saying? Like, work on it together, communicate, learn love languages, and you are good to go, I think. I don't know. Was that good advice, Lucas? I
mean, that's great whenever she finds someone, but she asked for trying to get into the dating world and they haven't been there a while. So I'm gonna say this. So let me give you the real advice.
Did that answer the question?
I don't think so.
It was so good. I don't know how to date.
I told you that. All right, so look, I guess it is a modern dating world.
What are you gonna say, Mr. Have No Friends?
There's like, you gotta, all right, so look.
Let's go.
So this is what I'm gonna tell you. Listen closely, young bucks. So what you're gonna have to do.
What, baby? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say like dating apps.
Baby, you don't even know. You don't even talk to anybody. Move.
Christian mingle.
Oh, that's what you mean.
See? Go to find a young gentleman at church.
Church is a good one.
Or like, it's tough because we find each other through sports. So I love like that interaction.
But find a hobby.
Like something that you do, right?
Go to adult hobbies.
Right, like somewhere that you would go consistently, like the grocery store, find a guy there.
Okay,
well, like if a guy, like y'all don't know what you're talking. No, but like yeah, like church. What else do people do?
Baby, you don't do anything.
I don't do
say
anything.
Nothing.
Don't go to like a bar trying to pick up a guy.
Go to a local park.
Okay, I thought you were gonna
and
say
just seek out any guy you see.
This poor lady. You're gonna wake the kids up.
I don't know, guys. Go to a dating app. I'm so sorry. Wrong people. Lucas is right. Dating apps are awesome. Match.com. See, I told you.
You're the one that clicked my phone off.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple more.
We're at like 30 minutes in this video.
Oh wait, assumption. You all do the work on the relationship off screen that keeps it looking fresh, loving, and balanced on screen. You invest in each other and family as a whole. I literally just said that. Right. Boom, baby. So all that what I just said. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, here we go, right here.
No, but it's funny because I think like people will see like 10 to 20 minutes of our life out of a week, right?
Right.
And they like assume like, oh, like everything's so perfect. No, we're putting highlights of our life. Like obviously we go through.
Our relationship is a whole.
I'm not saying with our relationship. I'm saying everything in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's times where we're super tired. There's times. What are you talking about? Our relationship is perfect. Obviously, we never have any fights. Wait, what are you even talking about right now? Because I'm not even talking about that.
What are you even saying right now?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Yeah, like we were saying, behind closed doors, like, I'm not saying we fight and things like that, but
what do we do behind closed doors then, baby? Tell them. Don't tell them that. Lucas is hurting right now because of what we do behind closed doors. Okay?
Hey. Put on my personal business. See, y'all know everything about us.
You don't know.
All right, Glow Monkey asks, Rachel, this one's for you specifically. Do you ever feel like you're missing out on black love? I'm sorry, this is such a strong question, but sometimes I feel that way.
Hey, Glow Monkey. Wow, Glow Monkey, you are an OG. Mm-hmm. Glow Monkey was there before we had 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
She's different. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Do I miss out? I don't really know. It's hard to answer that question because it's not like I miss out on black in the sense of like, I don't view Lucas as like always a white guy. I notice it sometimes. But I do miss out on like not being like ridiculed on like social media.
True.
Goodness.
Yeah. So
that in a sense of like, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. We're too introverted to like miss out on anything because we're home.
Bro.
But yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Let me know if you're in a racial relationship and you miss out on it. But to say I miss out on black would say that I want.
It's almost like you regret me.
Right. Like not even you. Like it means I want something more. Right. So I don't want to say I miss out on anything because like I really thoroughly enjoy what we have.
Right.
And so I don't want to say like, you know.
Yeah. That's a complex question.
That's a complex. I get what you're trying to say. Yeah. I do. And like I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no on that one because I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll answer it next time.
No, but how do you feel? So to me, it's like
do you feel like you're missing out?
I would say no.
But you will say no because you're a guy. She asked Rachel specifically.
Oh, true. But I'm just telling you, I don't know if you're thinking about the question differently than I would. Then go ahead. I won't answer it then.
I know the way. I got you, girl. I know what you're trying to say.
I don't.
Of course you don't, my love.
I would hope you don't feel like you're missing out on anything when you're with me. If that makes sense.
I got you. I don't miss out anything. I don't want you.
You try to butter up to me now. Anyway.
Go Monkey, what you doing? You just been pissed at me.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to do something to make up for that. My unfiltered comment. We have maybe one or two more.
Okay.
My unfiltered comment. You love each other. You love your children. You love your children. You love your families. Your home's filled with love.
Yes.
Yes.
100%. We're always dancing, singing, laughing, running around.
And we're not missing out on anything.
Baby, stop! Stop.
I'm being a little aggy.
We're not editing this out, baby, so they gonna see you looking aggy, bro.
It's good.
Well, this is good, guys. You get to see some weirdness.
I'm messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Go ahead.
I think I'm too tired.
All right. What do you think is the most pressing social issue concerning the U.S. we are facing and what it needs to resolve? I don't know. It's too loaded for me to answer because it's not edited.
That would need a lot of time.
So it's going to need a lot of time to think about it. Right here.
Your co-pays are astronomical. I assumed they're not, though, through employment. Why don't you have better, more affordable health insurance?
Good question, because we are both independent contractors. So when you're an independent contractor, you get your own insurance.
Right. And
the insurance we pay for 4 people is $1,500. So it's like super cheap. But
wait, what?
It's less than $1,500? How much is it now? Well, geez, Lucas said it's $800, so it's even better than I thought. But the downside is when you're healthy. Because, baby, when something happens, like Lillian.
Right. Yeah.
So, that's why, we probably will have to switch it. I think our insurance guy says, like, yo, like, it's time to go up a notch in the premium level.
Right.
Because your kids...
Yeah.
It ain't it.
Their kids are too unhealthy. You guys are doing an okay job. Well, besides the pregnancy.
Don't even know.
All right, let's not talk about health.
Don't talk about that. Right. But, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to knock it up because Lillian's bill is fat. So, yeah. That's
I think everyone needs to see what Trinidad culture looks like in your vlogs. I think we need to go to Trinidad.
Yeah, you know, I would like to see that too, but we need to go to Trinidad, but I'm just too busy. I'm just trying to survive. I think I'm trying to survive. Yeah. Everyone's busy. I'm not saying it's just me.
Right.
But I just think right now, especially getting just like home quickly, like it's, yeah. Do you plan on having another baby soon? Yes, I want a third baby. I want a fourth baby. I want twins. I don't know. I want a billion babies. Which sex would you prefer? Lillian would cry if it's not a girl.
That is true. She would have huge gender disappointment. She wants a girl so bad.
She wants a girl so bad. Yeah. She asked me every other day for a baby girl. Yeah. But I don't think that matters, because if it's a boy, Josiah and the baby boy would be close in age.
Right.
And if it's a girl, Lily will just take that little girl in her wing.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, 3 more questions and we're done. Unfiltered question. Opinion of the Will Smith slap felt around the world.
Oh my goodness.
Man, this is gonna be, okay, I'm gonna talk with me.
You go ahead on this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you my raw thoughts, like, process.
Yeah.
My raw thought process. So at first I was like, you know, I get it. Like, you know, when somebody cracks on a medical issue like that, it's a big deal. Like, you know, alopecia, here it's very, very big, especially in the Black culture, in the Black community.
Right. And
for him to, like, attack her based on her medical condition, and I know she struggled through that, was huge. And I know people say, oh, Will Smith laughed. Like, whenever people crack jokes, you just you know what I'm saying? Like, without laughing, you just But when he saw, and he knows how effective Jada is, and when he saw that, I'm sure he just saw red, you know what I'm saying, and slapped him. And I think if Lucas was going through a lot, and he saw me months, a day, like I said, behind closed doors, different, guys. When you see people on here, it's different. And he saw me cry every day about it and, like, struggle through it, and I could see Lucas smacking somebody across town over that, you know?
I'm surprised they would hold back and smack. I don't know. Just kept the fist there, but go ahead.
I could see Lucas knocking somebody out. Knock somebody out. But was it okay? No, absolutely not. Does he deserve all the things that came after it? I mean, who knows? Like, it's your, I mean, some of it's harsh, probably. Some of it's not. I don't know. I mean, when you make a decision to do something so impulsive, you just don't know what the media is going to do or what people are going to do. So you just want to take whatever gets handed to you. But
that's true.
That's my thought.
You kind of take the consequence with it. But it's like that. It's worth it. If that's like your true intentions and that's what, you know, you want to stand up for your wife, then you gotta kind of take whatever flack comes your way.
Yeah.
And which he has done. So.
Yeah. What are your thoughts and opinions?
No, I like your answer.
Let's do one more. Lucas is falling asleep, guys.
All right, look at this one. Okay. This is a great question to end this, because then the rest of the night is young. What time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock. The night is young. All right, question. Who's the late night initiator most of the time? That was a horrible wink.
Is it you?
Yes, it's me.
Is it you?
His assumption is Lucas. The way he looks at Rachel, he got a sweet tooth and she's the whole candy store.
That's a fact. Okay, your boy Lucas, listen. Always. His hands are always.
It's like, baby, it's 2 a.m. Let's go.
He's like,
we're not getting any younger.
He does say that. Okay, don't laugh at me.
It works a lot of times.
I'm gonna end on this note because they're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
So I had this really weird epiphany that, like, we're getting older, right? And I'm like, man, I know, like, maybe if I'm 90, I don't think I will still do it at 90, right? So I think, man, like, I'm not getting old, like, younger. I need to do it as many times as I can, because how many times are you gonna do it before we get old, right?
That's the epiphany you ever had.
So now he goes,
we're like,
we're not getting any younger.
Baby, I'm tired. I'm like, babe, we're not getting any younger. You right, let's go.
Mom's like, you're right. This could be number 1,000 left. Who knows? Like, you're right. So yeah, yes we are.
But that's it for today's video.
Yes, we're gonna say that if you want the other side, because there's a billion more questions left. If you want a part 2, 3, or just, like, you know, randomly throw it in there while we have, it was fun.
You guys had a lot of great questions.
Let us know in the comments below, or we'll leave it unfiltered. We'll leave it unedited so you can see, like, the awkwardness.
Like that.
That.
All right.
I love you.
Love you too.
I know tonight you're gonna be like, I'm getting any younger. I just know it. The minute this comes up, you're gonna be saying, you in that dress.
What? I was gonna say after this is edited, but we don't have to edit, so look how much free time we have now. Oh my gosh. I love when people like, remember we were like this, people were like, you guys are drunk or tipsy. I literally had like 4 sips of wine. I'm like, anyway, love you guys so much. We hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys. Bye. Why are you looking at me like that? You saw her? You saw it look?
You saw that?
Anyway.
Bye guys.